Hello everybody, today we're going to be taking a look at these FEIT electric 40 watt intermediate base incandescent bulbs. Now these used to be called high intensity bulbs here in this tiny S11 shape, but it looks like they don't have that on the packaging anymore. In fact, I have another one here by Sylvania and it still says high intensity on it. Now, it is an older package design. I remember seeing these used mostly in desk lamps. However, lower wattage versions were also used in lava lamps and other different home appliances. Now, I ended up having to pick up some of these for my microwave. The oven light underneath it burned out, and I had a filament LED bulb in there, of all things, and for whatever reason, after 4 years, it decided to finally be done. And I didn't really want to buy another one, so I went the incandescent route. Now, picked these up at Home Depot, but this package I actually got at the Restore a couple days later for 50 cents. But the 2-pack I picked up before, here's the second bulb. Same exact thing, just from a different package. So this is the most modern packaging. You can pick up these 2 bulbs right this moment at your local Home Depot. I believe they also have them at Lowe's now. Same brand and everything. I noticed them there the other day. Now, it has the same exact lumens as the LED version that I had, which is now long gone, but it works well. I mean, all it has to do is light up the stovetop area, and it most certainly does that. Nice and bright, can't complain there. So, that's the packaging. This is the bulb. Of course, we have an intermediate base. As you can see, a V-shaped filament there. It looks like, is it coiled once? Kind of looks like it, yeah. And, I don't know. The design inside reminds me very much of the, candelabra flame-shaped bulbs. Of course, it's just in a S11 enclosure, but the V-shaped filament definitely gives me that vibe. On the base of the bulb, we have FEIT 120 volt, 40 watt, China. And we do still have what appears to be brass base. So let's go ahead and get it into our socket here. Now with these being high intensity bulbs, I kind of treat them like a halogen because the filament is so close to the enclosure. So normally you'd want to, kind of clean it off a little bit or something. So I'll just rub it here on the cloth on the table. Anyway, we are good to turn it on, so let's do that. Bright little bulb. This thing's going to get incredibly hot too, so we're going to turn off the lights here. What, 118.2 volts, 0.32 amps, 38.5 watts, and naturally a power factor of 1. It is incandescent after all. So I'm going to hold it above the camera here. And we're going to put it at our 2-foot mark, right above our meter, which appears to have gone to sleep. So let's go ahead and boot that back up. Let me hold it at our 2-foot mark here. Lights up everything decently well. And let's go ahead and get a reading. We'll save that, number 6. The spectrum of the bulb, 2 feet away from the sensor. And the CRI of 99.7. And why not? Let's bring it a lot closer. And we'll do the exact same thing. Save that. The spectrum of the bulb up next to the sensor, and the CRI of 99.7. That way, if we have some light coming in from behind, I do have some lights behind me that I can't turn off, at least easily for the video. So, we just got 2 results there, What is up with that? Okay, I'm going to set that aside. And we're going to go ahead and move this on over to the Variac. So let me turn that off. As you can see, it took a second there to cool down. It is incredibly hot. I don't even want to touch this thing right now. Let's turn it back on. Okay, so we're at 120. Let's go ahead and dim it down. 110, 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Oh, we're just barely glowing there at 20. And 10. We're out at 10. So let's bring it back up. Yeah, it starts glowing at 20 volts. So let's set it to 60 here, half of its rated voltage. We'll bring it closer to the meter again. Let's get another reading, and we'll save that. The spectrum of the bulb at 60 volts, and the CRI of 98.1. Why not take a look at it while it's dimmed down? LEDs are starting to catch up to the nice dimmability of incandescents. However, I still like incandescents. Too bad they're getting so hard to find. Now, this is a specialty product. This is under the specialty line, so it's not necessarily banned yet because of its unique base and applications. There's not really a good way to make an LED. Now, I believe the reason my filament LED bulb burned out so prematurely in the microwave oven light is it just probably wasn't used to having the motor spin on top of it for the, carousel tray in the microwave and just the heat of everything else. But, I mean, it lasted about 4 years, so I'll give it that. I just feel it should have lasted longer. We'll see how long these last. Turn our lights back on here. I'll turn it off. Yeah, that's hot. I'm not even going to do that again. Incredibly so. So, I do hope you enjoyed this little video of a bulb that is not currently banned in the incandescent line. Go out and find them. If you have a use for these intermediate bulbs, they're still around. As always, I do hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you did, be sure to give it a like down below and leave a comment. I do enjoy reading all of your comments. If you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to the channel for more great videos like this one. Also check out my secondary channel Merkove and subscribe over there for more behind the scenes and alternative content. Of course, check out the other videos here on this screen, and as always, thank you very much for watching.